Hey guys, so I'm back. I literally set myself the challenge at the start of the year to be vlogging once a week, and that went so well. We did 3 episodes, the van broke, it was winter, I just couldn't cope basically. It's now April, towards the end of April, and I've had my van back for like 2 months. I've just been living my best life in the van. I've been documenting it all on my TikTok and my Instagram and my Facebook. But I feel like now I'm ready to pick up the camera and get back into my once a week vlogs for YouTube because I really, really wanted to do it. I've now got on Osmo Pocket, so it's just going to make it easier. I had issues with my storage. Basically, you're not going to make any more excuses. I'm just back and I'm ready and I'm excited to take you along the journey. So today's plan of action, I'm currently up in Oxford and we are going to be travelling down to Dorset area. I'm a freelance photographer and I've got a freelance job on Friday in Dorset. So I've got a couple of days to play with beforehand to go and explore the area. So you guys are going to come with me. So excited, and like and share this video, guys. I'm so excited to be back. It's actually quite funny. I started driving and then I was like, oh, I actually don't know where we're going. So I'm going to find somewhere to go. So I use the app Park for Night to find my spots. I get asked all the time, how do I find places to park up? So I'm using Park for Night. I know roughly I need to be in Bournemouth on Thursday because I'm meeting up with one of my friends. So I'm thinking maybe like Christchurch. I've never been before. This is probably like my favourite part about living in the van because I can just choose wherever I want to go, and preferably somewhere that's free. So I've just stopped to get some fuel, and I did that thing because the fuel prices are so expensive at the moment. I stopped somewhere that was $1.95 and I was like, I'm not paying that, I'm gonna just keep going, I'm gonna definitely find somewhere cheaper. And then I was like nearly at my park up. The petrol station I wanted to use was closed because they were refilling the tank. So it's actually probably ended up costing me more because I've had to drive a 10-minute diversion to this petrol station to get fuel. So I thought I was going to be saving money. I don't think I am. But oh well, we're here now. Tesco's is 1869 at the moment. So I'm probably going to fill the tank and hopefully I can pay cash because I've got loads of cash. Right, what do we want? A full tank was £114.81. That's disgusting. So we just got to our spot. It's absolutely beautiful. Milford on Sea is where I'm currently at. Pay and display. I'm not really a vibe of places like this. Come on, inside. I like to go off grid and I don't like having to spend money. So, you know, but the pay and display finishes at 6 p.m. and I'm here at 4 o'clock, so I've only had to pay 2 hours, so it's £2.40, and then you don't have to pay until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So as long as I leave by tomorrow at 10 a.m, we should be good. But let me show you. This is literally the view out of my van. Absolutely stunning. Over there is the actual sea, so we will be going for a walk there in a minute. But yeah, it's a vibe. I could get used to this. The first and most important thing though that I do whenever I arrive at a new spot is make a cup of tea. So we're going to make a cup of tea and then sit in the hammock chair. I also need to do the washing up, please ignore the mess. I actually think that's one of my favourite things about living in a van is you can literally like move around and go wherever you want and call a new place your home for a temporary while and then move on. It's literally a vibe. I absolutely love it. And it's the sun is shining, so yeah, good vibes around. Gonna have a cup of tea with Milford and then I'm probably gonna take her on a walk and just relax in my swing chair in this beautiful weather. It's a bit windy though, which is a bit annoying. It's a little bit chilly, but hey ho. What can we do? This is literally like my new favourite spot in the van to chill out in. Nice. doing? How you doing? It's literally so windy and cold. We're gonna go for a walk. It's literally so beautiful here. We've got it all to ourselves. What a vibe. This is the UK. The UK does have stunning spots to it. Have you brought your stone with you? You silly banana. You can leave it there. Go on, in. Good cow. Okay. Okay. So we're back at the van now after our little walk. And you know when you're just like, there's something wrong, but you can't work out what it is? That's me today, but I've realised it's because I'm hungry and I only had breakfast today. So I'm actually, it's 5:30. I'm gonna have an early dinner and I thought you could cook with me since I'm having an early dinner. But first I need to do the washing up because it's in the way. So for dinner, I've got some spicy potato wedges because I do have an oven, and I picked up some plant-based peri-peri chicken pieces, which need eating because they're going to go out of date. And then I've got some salad, and then let me just find them. I've also got some really nice kebab wraps, which I'm going to wrap them in. So that is dinner plans. I actually don't use the oven as much as I thought I would. And I really want to get in a routine of using it more because there's actually nothing wrong with it. I'm just lazy. Okay. And I don't know whether it's just me or if it's like the genuine thing with the Thetford oven. I find it really hard to get the gas to go on for the oven part or the grill. Like I find it really hard. But that was a really bad example because it went on straight away. And of course, a Diet Coke. Oh, that noise. Love Diet Coke. Vibe. I forgot to close my waste tank and it's all gone on the road. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh no. Fuck. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is literally so bad. So I have an underslung tank, which you can turn the valve off and on, and I've accidentally forgot to close it. And it's all gone outside. I wouldn't mind if it was raining, but it's not been raining. Oops. I really hope the locals don't come for me and think I'm a bad person for doing that because that was a complete accident. So I've been doing short form content for over like 7 years now. TikTok and Instagram are my main platforms. And I don't know whether it's the platforms or it's just my mindset's changing, but I'm getting bored of what I'm doing. And I'm feeling my creative juices are kind of a bit like, I don't know, I feel like I could have more potential with the things I'm doing and saying because I'm a very chatty person, and the amount of times I take videos and film things and I have to cut them down because I'm just blah, 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 chatting on because social media, those platforms will cut you at 1:30. It won't push your content out. So I think that's kind of why I'm really wanting to focus on pushing my YouTube, because then I can chat till my heart's content and keep it really raw and ready and like relatable. I want to be like a real person that you're just sat down eating your dinner with or drinking your
Coke or your cup of tea or whatever, because that's my favourite kind of content to watch. I don't really watch mainstream TV. Might watch a series now and then, but mostly I watch YouTube, and I'm watching van people just living their day-to-day life, and even if they're not necessarily saying anything valuable, it's comforting, and I want to be someone's comfort. I want to be your comfort blanket, if that doesn't sound weird or not. Come on, what's this? Come on. Come on then. Yay, sit down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Paw, 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 paw. Where's your paw? Good girl. Good girl. Even little Milbert's enjoying the swing. Do you like the swing? Is it nice? Cozy time is upon us in the van. It's only 6 o'clock, but I've pretty much done all the bits I needed to get done today, so we're gonna have a chilled evening. Got my food, my piri piri chicken faux chicken wrap with chips, and we are gonna carry on watching The Devil's Hour, which is what I've currently been watching on ITVX, and I'm really enjoying it. I do have a seating area at the front of my van, but I'm gonna be honest, I do eat dinner in bed quite a lot, just because I like to be cozy. And then I just use my pillows as my food tray, keeping it real.
I've died more times than I can remember. Quick. Slow. Painful, peaceful. The end of all was... I no longer exist.